Hi everyone, it's Holly. I'm back again, the Savvy Crafter, and I am making today some wands. And what we are using is some Model Magic clay. It's for kids. You find it in the kids section or the Crayola section. It's wonderful stuff. I know it's for children, but I use it for a lot of crafting projects because it dries feather light and rather quickly. It's really great, air dry. Some of the best stuff I've seen out on the market yet. I buy lots of these. Okay. We're also using chopsticks, which I got from a free giveaway at a church. I love these things. And I'm using textured plate. This one is a wood texture. You can see little knots in it. I got a set of 6 of these from Geek. It's an app that you can download on your phone, or wish.com. I got 6 plates that came in, they were 2 in a little package, and got 6 of them for $1 with $1 shipping. And really great deal. Okay, we're going to use some of the modeling clay, and we're going to take, and this stuff works really great, take and round it out and flatten it a little. Then you're just going to lay your chopstick end, the fat end of it, because you want to leave the taper end, and you lay that into the clay and squish it around the base of your wand and cover the end. I kind of like to make the end look like it's actually a stick if I'm using the wood talent, and you kind of want to make sure you grip it around there and taper it up near the top so that tapers to the stick itself. Then you just take the texture plate and roll this on the texture plate. It will pick up the texture very well. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it does pick up the textured pieces very well. I like to put a couple of the knots in there. So it gives a really nice swirl look. And I'm going to kind of taper that at the top here. And it's okay if you get a little odd near the top, because you can always go back with hot glue and add some swirls and other things like that, but you kind of want to taper it as best you can near the top and make sure you get all the texture on there you want. And I don't know if you can see this, but the texture came out really nice, so it looks like wood, and I got a couple of the knots on there. And when you are done with that, I made one earlier, you set them up in a jar and let them dry for about 3 to 4 hours. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. And after they dry, make sure they don't touch together, because they will stick together. Okay, after they dry, then you can paint them whatever color you want. I'm going to paint one black and one red for my 2 friends. And then I'm going to go back and add a little eyeshadow to shimmer, give some shimmer to it. Like a little bit of gold and a little bit of like aqua color or whatever. But you can add some shimmer to it and to the ridges that you put on it by just adding a little eyeshadow, and then clear coat the whole thing when you're done. And it'll hold that shimmer on there very nicely. I'm going to add a couple little tiny amethyst, stuck it together, to the end pieces here, because I love amethyst. And then I'm going to add some little stones in and throughout when I'm done. And if you want to add more embellishment on this up here, you can take your hot glue gun and make whatever designs you want. and add that on there. So, that's it for today. Happy crafting from the Savvy Crafter.